Good morning, country.
Good morning. It is a nice foggy morning out this morning. It's actually just started to lift. It was down here on the ground and you couldn't see 5 feet in front of you when we came out to do the chores. So that sun's breaking through. It's gonna be a good day. Brutus, I don't know where he's off to, but he smells something. We're hoping Azalea is in heat this morning. We can go bring her out to visit country. Fingers crossed. That's what happens. And then we're gonna be working on the firewood shed. Hoping to get all of the roof structure on there. The tin won't be going on because we ordered that. That should be coming shortly. But it'd be nice to get that all prepped, ready for tin. So when it does show up, we're ready for it. And then have a cover over it. And then we can get our firewood drying, because I don't know about you guys. It's starting to get chilly here. It's 53 degrees out this morning. It's still August, but it's gonna be winter soon. I'm hoping for an Indian summer because we haven't had much of a summer here this year. I don't know about you guys, but we could definitely use an Indian summer here.
Good morning, chickens, turkeys.
So these are our future egg layer chicks. They are doing really well. The turkeys, that's Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the delicious goodness this winter. They're doing really good.
They're loving the fresh grass.
So what we try to do with our egg layers is every other year we'll get a new batch of egg layers, and then these egg layers should start laying this fall, early winter, right when the older hens start slowing down. These new girls will be laying, so we'll be in the eggs all through winter. We should have got some new ones last year and we didn't. And last year our egg production in the winter was slow, so this year we got them. So it's always nice having a good supply of eggs throughout the winter. Because I don't know about you guys, but that's when we do a lot of our bacon and cooking, when we want a lot of eggs.
What are you doing, country? Waiting for a date?
So when we're getting ready to let Azalea out after milking, we noticed signs of her being in standing heat. So her and Country are gonna hang out, and he's doing his thing already. So we'll let them hang out at least for the day, maybe the night. We'll see how things go. All right, it's been a little while. We finished doing the rest of the chores. Country and Azalea are getting along, but nothing yet. We're gonna get to working on getting our fly raptors up, and then we can get this strapped. It's gonna be nice to have this pot all done. You ready to get on the roof?
What did you say? You want me on the roof?
Yep. Come on, you got it.
What do I need to go on the roof for?
Put the strapping on. Grab that end. I just want to keep it out of the mud. I'm going to set it like this for a minute. Let me get up on the pallets. The pallet forks. Pick up right there. Hold it. Down right. Okay. I like that. All right, once we put the strapping on it, that'll really help strengthen it up too. We're using 2x4s for strapping, so that way we have something really good to secure everything to. Now we gotta figure out the best way to do that side. We'll set that like we just did. The hard part will be working along the edge where the outdoor boiler is, but we'll get it.
This one's very bowed.
Yeah, we'll straighten it out as we go. Okay, pick it up a little more. Okay. Okay, pick up right there.
More?
Nope, you're good. All right, you can let go while I get the next one. All right, let me go run down to the workshop and I'll grab our strapping.
I am not getting on that roof.
Come on, come on, come on. How are you gonna build the next one? We've been getting so much rain lately. I've been trying to keep all of our lumber inside when we're not using it for this project because we're not supposed to be getting rain, and the next thing you know, we get a ½ inch of rain. So we gotta bring up all the 2x4 that we're gonna be using for strapping. I wanna use 2x4s just so that way it makes it a lot stronger. The roof rafters are made out of 2x6s. Right now they're spanning 10 feet, but I gotta put up some more 2x8s and they'll only be spanning 5 feet. And then we're gonna put some 2x4s on top of them. That'll add some more strength and it'll really sturdy up the fly rafters. And then we're gonna get some, I got a call to see if I can get some rough sawn fascia material, and that'll be 1 inch thick, so that'll also give it more strength. So let's get this loaded up on the forks, then we can bring this up above, get everything figured out, cut, then we can get this roof strapped. The door's only 12 feet wide, so 16 foot longer. Let's get a measurement on the front and the back. We'll make sure they're all the same, and then we can cut all of our, so we got 172 and an 1/8. Make sure the front's the same, and we can cut all of our strapping the same.
There's some bird.
I just heard something weird.
I know. I heard it yesterday. It's like some bird that sounds like a fake ring.
Yeah, I was just like, that sounds like a ringtone. That's not my ringtone on my
like
phone.
a kid's toy ringtone.
Yes.
I kept hearing it yesterday. I thought I was crazy, and then I just heard it again.
Yep. That is interesting. It was very faint.
Yeah, but it's loud enough that you hear it.
Yes. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not my phone. 172 and an 1/8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this rafter bows in the center, and it's this rafter that is like that. It's not the outside rafter. So I actually think it's something to do with the post. So I'm gonna start my strapping on this side. I'll screw it in like 2 or 3 of them, get it over, and then when we get down lower where it starts to bow in, we'll have to push that out to straighten it out and get that all nice and straight. So just one thing to keep an eye on as we're working it.
Maybe they need a little bit of privacy.
All right, that already sturdied up that fly rafter quite a bit, and that was just with one, so I like it. All right, now that I got the top and the bottom done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting all of my strapping to length. And then I can get up there and get this whole roof strapped a lot easier now. But that came out good. That really strengthens up the fly rafters doing that. That's just with 2. Once we get the other 11 up, it'll really be strong. My first one up, I got it spaced where it needs to be, and I like everything the way it is. So looking up this rafter, you can see this is the rafter that bows in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get all the strapping up, and I'll get it screwed all the way to this rafter. And then this will all be like strong back, and then I can push off of this rafter and bow that out, and then we'll screw in all the strapping, and that'll take out the sway back.
Got it?
Yeah, let go. Watch your head.
A little bit more. A little bit more. Good.
Watch out. Let me know if that moves at all.
Yep. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
More?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, stop. Sorry.
Oh.
Got too
So,
excited.
hold on. I'm gonna have to make a board, and once I get this in position, you're gonna have to screw the board in place to hold that so it doesn't bounce.
One more time. One more.
More?
Yeah.
That's good. And then these last ones, I'll have to do something else after. Well, I'm not liking the looks of those clouds. Hopefully they're not rain. It's pretty nice out right now. And while I'm at a decent stopping point, I'm gonna go run out to the lumber yard. I wanna go to a different lumber yard and get some rough sawn lumber for some trim stuff on this, and it takes a little bit to get there. So before they close, we're gonna hit the road and go pick up what we need. Well, Country and Azalea are still buddies for now. Hopefully something will happen. It would be nice. I hope we didn't miss her heat cycle, but time will tell. All right, let's get this load home, and then we can finish the roof strapping, and then we'll have this, so we can start trimming it out, make it look fancy. All right, we made it back before the rain, so that means we can stick the lumber in undercover until we're ready for it. We're having to jockey everything around, get everything, change our work schedules because of the rain, but it's been working so far. So I'm not complaining, I'm just explaining. I'm kind of doing stuff like randomly doing different projects, kind of weird. It's because we're trying to plan around the rain and keep this project going, even when it's raining. I hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna get the truck unloaded. I'm gonna get all the pine boards brought in here. And then when we need them, we have them. Maybe I'll cut them to length down here when we're ready. But get them unloaded, we can go working back up above, finish getting this strapping all straightened out. The nice thing about that lumber yard is they offer different grades of lumber. So this is, I don't know if this is their industrial grade. I think this is one grade above industrial, but it was a penny more than the industrial grade, which the industrial grade is planed on one side. This is skipped planed, so it was 75 cents a foot. The other stuff is 74 cents a foot, I was told, but they didn't have it. I would have kind of liked the rough sawn lumber look a little bit better, but this is gonna have some nice rough character to it. So yeah, that's gonna work out perfectly. Let's head on back up and get this roof strapping situated, all taken care of.
With the sun being out and I had saved some cream, I just froze some cream in my trays. I thought today would be a perfect day to get it in the freeze dryer. So I had a viewer reach out and say they had gone camping and they had some freeze dried cream, and it was really awesome to have. And when we don't have any more cream, or it's not already separated, or just need it for cooking, having some freeze-dried cream is a great idea to have just available. So I was able to freeze 4 trays.
All right, I'm curious to see if I can get the rest of that slack taken out. Let's see, did that do anything? You guys can see it before me. Ooh, that did it. Looking down that looks really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and screw it. I'm gonna call that perfect. I like that. I like it a lot. Bam, I like it. All right, I got all of the purlins screwed down except for the end ones here.
Good morning, kiddos. You ready to come back over and get milked, Azalea?
Oh, we got Azalea back in the barn. Gina's milking her this morning, and then we're gonna bring her back. She's gonna hang out today again with Country. So we gotta make sure we get her milked before we leave her in again. So we'll get that done. Then we'll bring her back. Country's been mooing. He's quiet now, eating his hay. He's missing her, so maybe it's a good sign that she's either still in heat or just has a crush now. But he says, "Hey, dude, where'd you take my girlfriend?" "She's gonna come back, Country. Don't worry. She's coming back." Not sure if she was in standing heat last night or not, but if it doesn't happen, if it didn't happen last night, or if it doesn't happen today, it's not gonna happen. So we'll put her back in today, and then I'll check her in, 21 days. We can do a blood test to see if she's pregnant or not. If it doesn't take, I'll have to put her back in, do it all over again.
Morning, chickens. Birdas. You guys ready for breakfast? Don't worry, we're gonna bring her back. You're still interested. That must mean she's still in heat.
I got a couple of hours to work on this morning, then I'm gonna go run out and help put a roof on someone's house. So yeah, I'm gonna get another 2x10 up for a header board. We didn't screw in all of our screws for our 6x6 pockets. I didn't have them, I got some now. I got some better lag bolts to toenail in the center 6x6s. If I have time, we can put in the hurricane brackets. I got those. Up above is all taken care of, but before I do the braces, the diagonals, I wanna get the headers up and get all that done. We're getting there. We got roof is ordered. That should be here in a couple of days, which would be nice to get the roof on. I have all the pine boards, I do believe, to cover up the soffits and trim it out. So yeah, it's gonna look good once it's all done. I'm getting excited to see this done. It's taking longer than I wanted it to, but the rain slows you down for sure. Makes everything go so much longer, especially working in the mud. And then when you gotta work around the rain, yeah, it just slows you up. All righty. That's the kind of fit I want. Nice and snug. Snug-a-luga. All right, Harry, let's see how this one goes. That back one went easy. That's better. Oh, perfect. All right, I had to run out the other day and pick up more screws, and I got those. So before I forget, I need to get all of our pockets screwed down perfectly. All the post pockets have all their hardware now. So let's go ahead and anchor in the center ones. I didn't use post pockets on those because we're going to a 6x6. I'm gonna use some lag bolts to toenail them in better. We have the 4 corners, which is good enough. This is just more for structural support. And it's pressure treated on pressure treated, so I'm not worried about that. It was nice to have the post pockets for the 4 corners, and I already had them. So I wasn't gonna go buy 2 more. If I would have had 2 more, I probably would have used them, but I didn't have them. So we're making it work with some of the things we already have. Oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere. So we got all the 6x6s locked down. We got all of the header material for the two ends down. I'm gonna put some center pieces up. Do I wanna do that next, or do I wanna do, yeah, let's do that next. All righty, let's get this up there. Oops, wrong side. My ladder's in the way, my ladder's in the way. Oh, there you go. My ladder's in the way. Oh yeah, I like it. Oh yeah. Well, try this again. Perfect. These are my least favorite hurricane straps, but I got a whole bunch of them left over from maybe the house build, so we're gonna use them. I like the new ones that you just go up and screw around, but these ones work too. And we have them. Probably overkill, probably really don't need them, but I figure since this is gonna be open and the wind can come in and it can get pretty windy up here, it won't hurt. I don't know about you, but one of the reasons I don't like using all of the metal brackets, they don't look pretty. They stick out, whether it's the hurricane brackets, the post pockets. I don't know. Is that just me, or does that drive you guys bonkers too? Yeah, it bothers me. I got the new PTO shaft for the flail mower. It's working good now. Got the cow pasture moved, got it flail mode. It is looking good. I don't know if we'll get a second time of the cows up here this year. If we get an Indian summer, we will. This pasture is growing nicely. This one is doing really good, and the one down there is doing good. The cows are going to be going where that milking stand is, then they'll come up here, and they'll go over here. And if this regrows, they'll go there next. We have some more forage growing over there in front of the house. So we have plenty of feed for them out on pasture for a while. So that is good. Trying to always keep in mind stockpiling forage for the animals until the weather changes. The cows out in the woods are doing good. There's a ton of forage out there for them. So that is awesome. They'll be able to stay out there until fall. Maybe we'll keep them out there all winter and then bring out round bales to them. I'm not sure. Or either that, we're going to bring them down below and we're going to have all the cows together this winter. We have some different things running through our head, but yeah, we got plenty of time to make up our minds. So this is where we're going to end this video. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. Hope you guys have had a great day, and we'll see you right back here in the next video. Bye.